ANC Women's League slams celebrations to Pistorius' bail, and Motsoaledi instructs striking SA students in Cuba to return home. I'm Lebo Changela with this news update. The ANC Women's League says it finds it particularly distressing that some men have been celebrating after the granting of Oscar Pistorius' bail. It says the men include millionaire celebrity Kenny Kunene, who had previously shown a lack of respect for women by eating sushi off their naked bodies. The league says it remains vigilant in its demand for justice, although it respects the court's decision to grant Pistorius' bail. The league's chairperson in the Tshwane region, Jackie Mufokeng, had this to say.
We might be disappointed, but we are happy that the magistrate actually stick on Schedule 6. And it means that he will still face the might of the law. And we know that he's already weak. He's breaking, and it's not what we want in this country. And he actually confirmed that he died in his hands. The fact that he shot him is enough for us. He will still come back in this court and will be ready.
Kunene says he believes Pistorius' version of events.
Fortunately, the courts in this country don't listen to public outbursts. They don't listen to political outbursts. They don't listen to emotional outbursts. They look at the facts before it, and this court has proven us as such. I'm very relieved.
Continue supporting him?
Forever. I love Oscar, and he's been a good ambassador for the country. He's a great guy. He's an inspiration to most young people and old people. He has turned his disabilities into abilities. He's just a legend. He's an icon.
Health Minister Adam Motsoaledi has instructed South African medical students who have gone on strike to demand an increase in their monthly stipend to return home. In a letter to the students, the minister says his department does not have money to meet their demand for a more than 300% increase. The students currently receive around 1,700 Rand a month for their accommodation, food, transport, and tuition paid for the South African and the Cuban government. Motsoaledi spokesperson Joe Maila says the minister has stressed that the students' demands will not be met.
The minister is extremely disappointed because this program was developed in order to make sure that South Africa has an opportunity to train doctors, more so that they are also storming the embassies, doing things that are necessarily illegal.
And the Judicial Services Commission has recommended 4 names to the President regarding a vacancy on the Constitutional Court bench. All the candidates interviewed yesterday were men. The Commission had raised concerns over a lack of female nominees to fill the post. Of the 5 candidates interviewed, Advocate Jeremy Gottler did not make the shortlist. His sponsors caused a stir after he was previously also left out of the appointment of the Western Cape High Court bench. The Commission has declined to give reasons for its decision. SABC Senior Constitutional Court reporter Kenneth Klein has the details.
We refuse to be populist and say, hey, what are they likely to say tomorrow? The people in the media, the commentators. No, we're not worried about that. We've got a constitutional responsibility. We're not running for political office here. And we will continue to decide irrespective of what popular view in the public domain is. So we are confident that we've taken the right decision, unpopular though it might be.